A little bit of movie news. Um, since Civil War came out and we got our first glimpse of the Marvel Cinematic Universe version of Spider-Man and Peter Parker, um, basically everyone cannot wait for the MCU Spider-Man movie, which I think they're going to be calling Spider-Man Homecoming. Um, Now, a little bit of a rumor, some rumblings um, have come up between Sony and Marvel, um, basically saying that Vincent D'Onofrio, the actor who portrays Kingpin in Marvel's Daredevil series on Netflix, um, could be showing up in the film. May not be the main villain, certainly from hearing what Donofrio's response was, but he may have some kind of role in the film. However, he quickly posted on Twitter saying, "Sorry, folks, but this is news to me. It would be great, but I don't think it will happen." Which, um, if this does happen, this is going to take a movie that I think is probably going to be uh, incredible and just amp it up to 11. Because if you have not seen Daredevil on Netflix, number one, the show's fantastic. I have my issues with a character known as Foggy, who is the best friend of Matt Murdock, the main character. Um, but other than that, the cast is solid. The story is great. Season 2 just came out couple months ago, and season 2 was fantastic. Season 1's fantastic. The show's great in just about every area you can imagine. And Vincent D'Onofrio as the Kingpin. I tell you what, I've liked this actor ever since the original Men in Black. He actually played the. He's simply known as the Bug in Men in Black, but he in Men in Black, he starts out as a farmer who has a UFO crash land on his land, and the alien inside kills him, takes his skin and uses it as a suit, and like he's walking around like this, and he's great. He's a fantastic actor. I liked him in that role. He was on Law and Order: Criminal Intent for a little while and played a really odd detective who really could get into people's heads and just say the right things to trigger them and get the responses he wanted out of them. He was great in that show. So when I heard he was going to be playing Kingpin in in Daredevil, or wherever you can fit that character into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because I grew up on the '90s Spider-Man cartoon, and Kingpin had a really pivotal role to play in that show, um, and so I was fairly familiar with the character, and didn't really know that he has kind of a bigger role in Daredevil uh, in those comics. But nonetheless, he's a fantastic character. He's played by an incredible actor, and he's actually taken to Twitter and said after that initial post, "I love all this action about me doing Spider-Man. Tell Marvel." So sounds like he's down for this. He's completely open to being in Spider-Man, portraying portraying Kingpin. This would make the movie just that much more awesome. But what'd you think?
I actually I'm behind on a lot of TV that people have been telling me to watch, and all of the superhero shows from Netflix and WB I think plays some too. I am extremely behind on all of those. Um, so I haven't seen Daredevil yet or anything like that. Thank you for not spoiling it. Um, I definitely plan on doing that sometime in the near future. As far as this news goes, uh, based off of your judgment of things, and your choices of entertainment, I've always liked them, and I see your opinions as mostly being right. So I feel like this could be a really cool thing to happen in a Spider-Man movie. And honestly, like I'm with you. I wasn't excited about the new Spider-Man movie, but then I saw the new Peter Parker and the new Spider-Man. I'm totally on board with this happening. And to have a cameo of a character in a really popular show show up in what will probably be another really popular Marvel movie, I think that could be a cool connection between the show and the movie. And maybe in Daredevil, they might have like a Spider-Man cameo. Maybe he comes in for like an episode and does something. Uh, or maybe a Spider-Man villain comes into the show for like an episode or something. Uh, I'm totally for it. I think it could be really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Um, so Marvel, if you're listening, you have a couple of fanboys here that would love to see uh, Kingpin make his appearance in the Spider-Man Homecoming film. So definitely open for that.
Also, if you're in need of background characters, with my beard gone, I kind of look like a 12-year-old, so I could play a kid.